Hello Reformers and welcome back to Perisno. Now when we left off we had just taken out one of the hordes that we required for Jin's quest. Now I've actually stumbled across one of the other hordes here, not actually stumbled across because they did give me a bit of a warning as to where they were, Melan Castle. They were passing by Melan Castle, so I decided, hey yo, okay, I'm gonna just come over here and see what's going on. And lo and behold, here they are. Now, we obviously need to talk to, well, wait a minute, what did we kill before? Yes, there we go, we can talk to Jin, and I'm actually going to do that before we go into this next horde here. So, there we go. I crushed the forces of the Horde of Jin. Here are some documents I found. Excellent. This is what I need. I will immediately send a messenger to the Emperor of Jin. Okay, so that's all that he's going to do. Okay. Well, I suppose that's good. And now we're going to head in versus the Horde of Jin, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. They have 514. Now do bear in mind that they have no shields. And that's the thing. If they had shields, my archers would be nowhere near as effective. So if you think about the archers being powerful, that is literally only because the enemy does not have any shields. If they had shields, things would be a very, very different story. So that is definitely something to take into account if you're thinking that the Elan Taurans are actually really powerful, because if you take a look at some of the other factions that we've actually fought against, and then you just take into account that, those guys had really, really good shields and everything like that, then it's kind of good. It's kind of balanced and pretty well thought out, actually, because, these units right here, they can be killed really, really easily with archers. But if you think about, let's say, the Valahir clan, for example, or maybe the Machavians or something like that, they will have shields, and shields against an archer army in Perisno, they're going to absolutely basically just neutralize any damage that the archers are capable of doing. Of course, then you have to also think about the fact that there are numerous factions with very, very good cavalry as well. Now, of course, we're losing quite a few of our noble maidens right here, but I don't think that's too bad because we are actually winning this, which is kind of amazing in itself. Let's just try and eliminate as many of them as we can. As you can see, I'm being a little bit cautious here. I'm not really wanting to run in and die to anything. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. But we did get killed by a Zan Emperor's Guardian, so I suppose that's worth it? Question mark? I don't know. It's not really worth it, but I suppose it is quite impressive for us to get killed by one of the highest level units? Question mark? I don't even know whether they are, but they sound impressive. And I suppose that's what really matters, sounding impressive. Yeah, great. Not really. Anyway, the point is, we are actually good, I think. We're actually fine. Alendel, I think, is still alive. Is he still alive? I find it hard to believe that he's still alive, but it seems like I will need to retreat right here, which is something I did not want to do, to be honest. But it seems like I will have to, just for the mere fact that we have about only about 50 more units, and they have another 200, and I don't think those 200, yeah, as you can see, we have 69 and they have 215, so I'm gonna have to retreat here. And let's see, this is not good, is it? Is Alendel still alive? That is the one question. He is! Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery here, which means being a little bit flighty, so we're just going to allow our wound treatment to do its thing, and hopefully it's going to be done reasonably quickly. Oh my, yes, oh yeah, by the way, Vinegar also got taken. Yes, it also got taken, and yeah, there you can see the dye works and the oil press and things that I bought at the new towns and everything like that. And Vinegar got taken by, the Zan, obviously, and now they're being quite annoying with it. So let's see what I can do here. Oh no, now there's another one. A spearhead of General Tokugawa. That's not very nice. Okay, there's also another spearhead over there. Oh no, this is not good. Well, at least our wound treatment is doing its thing. but we really need to take out that horde as quickly as possible. I'd like to try and eliminate the Zan's presence in the area sooner rather than later, if at all I can, but, well, let's just see. Okay, who's that? Oh no, another spearhead. Another spearhead? Are you serious? How many spearheads do they have? Spears technically only have, well, maybe 2 maximum, but still. This is not good. Okay, well, we have a pretty decent amount, but they are all trying to cut us off right here. Okay, what am I gonna do? I don't know, actually. What am I going to do? Okay, I guess what I could do is try and get around, but who's that? Another spearhead, okay. So there's the horde over there, okay. So if we go through here, try and avoid the spearhead of General Tokugawa, and if I make my way this way, maybe they'll give up the chase? Really? Okay, well, we are really fast, which is the only saving grace at the moment. This horde is being quite irritating as well, because they are staying very close by to their vassals and everything. Okay, it seems like I'm going to have to do this song and dance for a little bit. Maybe now that it's nighttime, it might be a little bit easier. I was going to cut away there, but maybe we'll actually be able to get them by themselves. Come on! Let's get over there. Yes, we got them by themselves. Oh, fantastic. That's great. Okay, we might be able to make a very, very quick assassination effort, kill the Horde of Jin, and then escape. Hopefully that will be the case. Anyway, 138 versus 200 and whatever they have, and we're gonna see how it goes, but I don't know. Oh yes, exactly. This annoying thing is happening again. Okay, so the archers, come back here, archers. Yes, and we're gonna have to get everyone else back here, and I'm gonna tell the cavalry just to follow me actually, and we'll just get the infantry just to stand in this stationary position. So yes, that is good. All right, so let us get ready with my bow. Where are they coming from, actually? Are they coming from... Ah, they're coming from over there. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Well, this is looking in the completely wrong direction, as is always the case. Now, this is the thing. I did 9.5, 9.7 shot difficulty, and I only gained 1 proficiency? Come on now. I mean, we're not, we're not getting headshots or anything from this distance, but that is just blatantly luck for the most part, and you would expect to get a much bigger proficiency increase. There you go, there's a headshot, but still, I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Oh well, never mind. Okay, I'm just going to tell our infantry just to charge in here. Cavalry as well. My infantry did not take the orders because lag, there's a lot of units going on here, and they're all dying. Yes, they're all dying very nicely. I do like it. Okay, can you just fall over, please? I mean, I'd like to be able to escape after this, if at all possible. Hopefully Slighter will not get himself killed, because he, I believe, is our Pathfinder, for the most part, so hopefully he won't die. I don't even know whether I got any kills here. I don't think I got any kills at all, even though I was firing away for quite some time. I am using my rally as well to heal our units for 44% of their HP. That's crazy. It's very nice. Now, if I can just take out a couple of these, there we go. Maybe I'll be able to get a little bit of experience. And of course, we are getting a little bit of one-handed weapon proficiency as well. There we go. And I think we're done. There you go. Yes, the Horde of Jin fell before us actually quite easily. Now, the only sad thing about this particular situation is that I missed out on the huge renown payday that we would have had, because I think it was 89? Yes. I think the reward for renown was 89 in the very first engagement that we had with them, and that would have been crazy, absolutely crazy to get that. But speaking of crazy, we are actually being given Templars of Faith, which is insane as it is. And we also have Disciples of Faith here as well. Oh my. Okay, I'd like to take all of these if at all possible, but it's going to be unlikely that I will be able to. Maybe I should have put these in the garrison at Elsinore. That would have probably made more sense. Well, I'm going to swap these out. I'm going to swap those out. And Machiavellian Marksman, maybe I'll go for something like that. What about these? No, I'll swap those out, and I'll swap these as well. I'm going to keep that. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep really sturdy looking infantry and pretty sturdy looking cavalry as well. And then we have a pretty decent amount of space. So That is Control-Shift-A, and then we will be taking... Oh, no, Control-Shift-S, actually. But, yes, we're going to be taking all of these. Okay, that's... Is that enough? Do these Disciples of Faith actually level up into anything? Let's actually just take a look at that. I would assume that they do. Yes, they level up into Defenders of Faith. Okay, I'm going to swap out the... well, the Giant as well. I could also take these High Elf Sentinels, but they are relatively easy to acquire, so it's not really necessary for us to do that. I'm actually just going to swap out the Maccabeans. I would prefer to go with the Disciples of Faith. The Faith units, I think, could actually be very useful once they level up. So I'm going to be swapping out quite a few here that might not be the best to swap out, but I'm going to do that just because I want to see what happens. And yeah, okay, we're going to take that. And then we have a little bit of space for some Disciples of Faith, but that's pretty much all I can do unless I want to swap out these, but I personally don't want to do that. I think they're really, really good units, so we're going to be going with that, I guess. And we'll just do the capturing of those as well. There you go, fantastic. Oh yeah, look at that. That is absolutely crazy. I was not expecting to get so many prisoners here, but I'm very happy that we are. Anyway, there we go. We do have a couple of things that I can take to sell. And there we go. Oh yes. Okay, so we are in a really, really good position. Hopefully we can now escape. Yes. Yes, we are escaping. Fantastic. Okay, so let's talk to Shi Jin before anything else. Yes, here are some documents I found. There we go. Okay, so we have 2 out of 4 already done. Now all we need to do is wait for a message in the text box here, and hopefully they are going to tell us where the next horde actually is. Wow, there's a big battle going on there. Certainly, I probably don't want to get involved in that, but that is 458 versus 2,000. I don't think that's going to work, to be honest. I think if the Elantorans had about maybe 800, would I make a difference in that? I don't know. I don't know, really. I don't really want to put myself in that situation again, because that was really annoying to lose such a crazy big fight in the end. And yeah, I don't know, maybe, yeah, obviously my positioning wasn't the best, but I was unaware of the setup that we had in Lille. Yes, in Lille. So obviously that's a bit of a problem. But anyway, let's go and sell the few things that we actually have here. I'm keeping a bunch of really weird things. Not entirely sure whether I should continue to keep these things or whether I should just sell them. I mean, I'm keeping 3, or what is it, 4 different types of bows? Are you serious? Yeah, that's kind of pointless, isn't it? Yes, absolutely. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep the mace just in case. Yeah, mace just in case. And then we're gonna go into the tavern and just sell those prisoners. How much do you think they're gonna sell for? I'm taking bets. I'm taking bets. I'd like to go to the Mystic Merchant after this as well. But anyway, I am going to assume that we're gonna be able to sell these prisoners for a grand total of 12,000. Let's see. Oh no, 18,000. I was being a little bit pessimistic there. 18,500. Wow. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. I'm going to have to go to a couple of other towns to invest in some enterprises, to be honest. I think that's probably going to be the best way that we can kind of supplement ourselves somewhat. And now let's take a look and see if there's anything amazing here. Obviously, we do have Perisno crossbows and all manner of other things. Maybe I should take a Baron axe or something. I don't actually know. I'd like to try and find like a blunt weapon that isn't two-handed. Maybe a piercing weapon as well. I mean, I know we have a piercing mace, but I don't know, maybe something a little bit different. I don't know. I know, it seems like there isn't really anything here for us. I mean, I could obviously go outside and then refresh his stock, but I don't really feel like doing that at the moment. Okay, so let's go into the inventory. 65,000. We have 65,000. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, and we are still technically getting profit every week, even though it is a very, very small profit. So let's see if we're able to get any reports from the hordes here. I did see a report beforehand of 2 different ones. I think the... What was it? The Shunha, I think? The Shunha horde, as well as something else. So, yeah, that would be... Oh, wow, Queen Aegea. Oh, Queen Aegea is now fighting them. Well, that's hilarious. Right, well, Let's just see if we can find them. Where are they, actually? I would have thought that we would have already received a report, but yeah, let's see. We need the Khergia and the Shunha. So I guess I'm just going to wait here at Lindell Castle, and we'll see if we actually get a bit of a report. Alright, so I've stopped time here just because the Horde of Khergia has been spotted near Fyhrr. I don't know where that is, so I guess we're just going to take a look and... Ah, there it is. Alright, so... There... Oh no, there's the Horde. It has 977. Oh my, that's one of the more powerful ones by the looks of things. Okay. We are not going to be in a very good spot if we decide to take them on, or are we? Maybe we're going to be absolutely fine and we're just going to be able to beast them down very, very quickly. Who knows? But what I do know is that we're going to head over there as soon as possible and see what's going on. Okay, so more pathfinding, thank you very much. More spotting as well. Make sure that we are safe as we travel around, and Scout also leveled up. So actually, let's just take a look and see. He is our part. No, we are. I just waste. Oh no, I just wasted points on Slighter again, didn't I? Yes, I did. But if you think about it, it's actually not too much of a waste, because if we happen to lose all of our Elantoran Rangers at some point, which is no doubt going to happen, we will no longer have the benefits of their skills. So obviously that's going to make a big difference in our speed, and having a bit of a backup in the form of Slighter, that's always a good idea. So let's have a look at Scout now. Well, obviously he is, I think we're probably just going to improve, I don't even know really. I mean, I'd like to improve his strength more, and then we'll just go for some additional persuasion perhaps. That might be something nice. And then once we get to 24 strength, I will put another point in power draw, and then I think I'll put a point in charisma, and then get another point in leadership. That might be what I'm going to do, but we'll see. We'll see. It could change, because in general, I just kind of don't really know what I'm going to be doing until I actually get there. Anyway, your eyes catch a glint of metal in the ground below. Halt your party and investigate it, okay? As you walk closer, you see a few orums scattered on the ground, clearly left by someone in a hurry. 50 orums. Okay, I don't want to be... I don't want to be disrespectful or anything about the money, but 50? Come on now. I mean, that's literally enough to get 2 recruits from a village. Just 2. It's not even enough to get 2, is it? No, it's not enough to get 2 because they are 30 each. Well, that is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Okay, well, anyway, what we're going to be doing here is... this is even more hilarious than picking up 50 orums. We're going to be fighting against 999 units. Let's see what happens here. Obviously, the renown value for the battle is just ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous, but obviously we will be unable to claim it because, well, obvious reasons. Obvious reasons. So let's get our archers over here. Thank you very much. Could you just... could they actually just, like, do what I say instead of going like, oh, but we must hold position and attack the cavalry. Yeah. No, thank you very much. Okay, so let's just tell our cavalry and everyone to charge in here. These guys are all on mounts, which I gotta say is pretty bad for us. Okay, so let's see if I'm actually able to do some things. I did switch out my shield because I'm able to do a little bit more damage that way. Hopefully I'll be able to survive as well. Okay, can you just can you just leave me alone? Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I thought I actually would deal a little bit damage there, but no. Okay, so how much damage have we done so far? We've killed 30. Yes, that's not particularly good, is it? Not particularly good. Okay, I think I might actually have to retreat here. But I'm gonna have to get away from the... units, but they're all stopping me from running away. That is crazy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so could you just kill me then or something? I mean, really? Okay, can I actually go? Yeah, retreat. No, I can't retreat. See? Ah. Okay, can you just kill me then? Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay. So 999. We killed 93 of them. And we lost a pretty considerable amount ourselves. But we only lost 20. So it's not really a big deal. 50, however, is a pretty big deal. So I guess we're going to have to retreat for now and see what we can do at a later point. Can you just stay away from me, please? Yeah, thank you. I am faster than you, so that's what you get. Yes, I have a huge amount of pathfinding skill, of course, but yes, we're going to go to Lindale Castle and sort of, I guess, just kind of replenish ourselves. I mean, we did kill 99 or 90 something, so I suppose that's pretty good. And then we'll be able to go back in. I mean, they have 153 Swift Hunters. That is the main reason why they are being so stubborn about dying, because they just charge you. They just straight up charge you extremely quickly. And that obviously makes a bit of a difference against an archer army, which is what I was talking about previously. Having an overwhelming cavalry force is certainly going to counter an overwhelming archer force. So anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.